Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go Tobbies. Right, truckers. Now, it is Friday and I'm parked up outside my delivery point. And I thought to myself, I'll get here nice and early. I'll have a 9 hour reduced, right? Not only that, I'll get a chance of getting back home early doors. So, the plan for today as it is at the moment, I've driven down from Derbyshire and I've come down to Northampton. I got loaded yesterday afternoon and got soaked through my skin twice. One when I was tipping and once when I was loading. Where I managed to actually get a shower while I was loading up, which was a big bonus. And the reason why it was a bonus because I didn't have to stop and get into a services. That way, it cut off a bit of time, made my life a little bit easier. But by the time I parked up last night, I actually parked up in the yard. Right, I got a good night's sleep, and here I am down in Northampton. But you know as well as I do, and that is Fridays. Excuse my language. Is normally what we class as fuck up Fridays. Why is it? Because most companies will try and get you a reload or another delivery at the same day because that's normally not a problem. But on a Friday, you've got all the traffic going up the M1 or coming down the M1 or whatever motorway you're going on, and it goes completely, utterly pear shaped. And then you get frustrated, you get annoyed, and it fucks your day up because you've hoped to get back home early and have some sort of chance of getting home at a reasonable hour. So, what can you do to try and make this life of yours easier? Well, try and save a 15-hour day for the Friday. That way, when it comes Friday, you can get a chance of getting back. Ideally, on the Thursday, you want to be finished at a reasonable time so you can do a 9 hour reduced, right? So that you can get the job done and finished at a reasonable hour. If you do that, it makes your job, your life, a lot easier. I know, I've been there. I've been stitched up, not by this company, but I've been stitched up in the past. This is a classic example how things go wrong, right? I on a Friday, right? I was running down from Glasgow. They wanted me to drive down to Snodland in Kent, do my delivery, go to a collection point, reload, and bring it back to the yard. Do you think that company was trying to stitch me up? 100%. They wanted to make my life hell. And that is just one of the occasions what happened at that company. But that is a classic example of a bad transport company. They're out there, but I'll be honest with you, thankfully the company I'm working for are sound as a pound. I cannot fault them. I I do what I always do, and that is I give them 110%. I do my best, and that is all you can do. We all have our good days, we all have our bad days. But if you have the intentions to do your best, right? Another little tip for you. Always, always, always religiously secure your load. Strap your load. Don't rely on the internal straps of your vehicle. And if you don't know what the breaking strain of those straps are, what the designed restraining amount of weight you can restrain with them, normally those curtain straps, or sorry, roof straps, run down either side, 13 either side, yeah, of 400 kilos, which is just under half a ton. And do you really think that's going to stop 26 pallets coming out the side? Nah, it's not. It's a joke, because what will happen, that load starts to move, that will come out the side, it will cave in the roof, and it won't stop. As much use as a chocolate teacup, to be honest with you. The only way and the safe way to secure a load is to strap every pallet. Sometimes, depending on what type of load, you need to put 2 straps on every pallet. So you got one on one side, one on the other. Normally throw one across, ratchet it down, job done. But it depends on what you're carrying. The other week I had to put 2 straps on every pallet. And because some pallets I've got on this load are double high, and because the bags are bulk bags, and sorry, tell a lie, they're not bulk bags, they are 20 kilogram bags, what I had to do is put 2 straps across each pallet, then a crisscross on the front and a crisscross on the back. Each pallet had 2 straps on it, because each pallet is equivalent to a ton. So you got 2 4-ton, right, and each across the bed. One strap has got, when it's new, it's got a break and strain of 2.5 ton. Depends on the type of strap it is, that is, obviously. So you got to be mindful, one strap will not suffice to retain that load. It's totally inadequate. One strap will do it, right? 2 straps, that's a 5-ton break and strain when the strap is new, all right? When it's been worn, it can be less than half. But you should know this as a HGV driver. Don't take risks, because at the end of the day, what's going to happen? Your luck's going to run out one day, and then you'll think to yourself, only if I did that. We all say it, only if I knew that. Well, I'm telling you, don't push your chances, don't take risks, otherwise your luck is going to run out one day, and it's going to come back and bite you in the arse. Right, I think I've said enough. Some tips and tricks, and that is, as I say, always don't rely on the roof straps to retain your load. Always strap your load. Always go overboard with securing your load. End of the day, what's going to happen if you don't do it? You might think nothing, but I promise you now, something one day is going to happen, and if you did secure your load like I do, you won't have anything go wrong. Yes, you will have to brake. Yes, you'll have to make some rash decisions, but at least your load will be secured. Safety first. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone. Take care. Safe driving.